Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tinashe. If you're joining me for the first time, how are you doing? Please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified of any new videos. If you're already part of my YouTube family, welcome back. How are you doing? It's been a couple of days, but it's good to come back and grow with you. So today we are going to read a text from the book of Numbers, and my main topic today is it doesn't matter who tries to curse you or speak against you. If God has blessed you, no one can curse you. Okay, so let's take a look at this story and pray quickly. So Numbers 22 is the story of Balaam. He was hired by the enemies of Israel, the king of Moab, to curse the Israelites, okay? So I'm just paraphrasing quickly. And they took money with them in Numbers 22 to give to Balaam, the prophet, so he could curse Israel. And this is what happened. The Lord then asked Balaam, like, what is going on? The leaders of Moab and Midian left, taking money with them to pay for Balaam's services. They came to Balaam and told him what Balak had said. Spend the night here, Balaam said. I'll report to you what the Lord tells me. So the princes of Moab stayed with Balaam. God came to Balaam and asked, who are these men with you? Right? And Balaam answered, Balak, the son of King Zippor of Moab, he's a Moabite, sent them with this message. Some people have just come from Egypt and are spreading all over the countryside. Now come and curse them for me. Maybe I'll be able to fight them and force them out. So the Israelites had come out of captivity and they were taking territory because God promised that he would give them land and ability to overcome their enemy. So the Moabites were obviously enemies of Israel, idol worshippers, diviners, those into witchcraft, and they thought they could entice Balaam to curse Israel. Right? So when Balaam got up in the morning, he said to Balak's princes, go back to your own country because the Lord has refused to let me go with you. Okay? And we're going to skip on further. Verse 20 says, that night God came to Balaam and said, if these men have come to summon you, go with them, but do only what I tell you. So they kept pressing him, come with us, come and curse Israel, come and speak against them. And they wanted him to ask God to give him permission to curse the Israelites. How many know that what God has blessed, nobody can curse? No one can force God to turn against you. If he has blessed you, he has blessed you. You're the only one who can mess that up. Okay? So eventually, it says here in verse 38, so he went with them and says, well, I've come to you now, but I can't say whatever I want. I can only say what God tells me to say. Okay? And the next morning he got up from the outskirts of the Israelite camp because these people were trying to push him to curse the Israelites, right? He built altars. He did all sorts of things, and this is what the Lord said. Balak brought me from Aram, and the king of Moab summoned me from the eastern mountains. Come curse Jacob for me, he said. Come condemn Israel. How can I curse those whom God hasn't cursed? And how can I condemn those whom the Lord hasn't condemned? And that is exactly where I'm going to stop today. So today I just want to encourage you. I know last week I was speaking about household wickedness and how certain people can cause curses to come into your life, cause oppression to come into your life, But today I just want to let you know that if God has blessed you, you are blessed. Do everything in your power to focus on the blessing. Focus on the blessing. Sometimes we agree with the enemy in our thoughts, in our words, in the things we do. Because the Bible says a curse without cause does not alight. Balaam was being pushed by the Moabites to curse the Israelites. But God maintained his stance and said, what I have blessed, no one will curse. Leave Israel alone. Leave Jacob alone. And I want to declare to you today, son of Zion, daughter of Zion, child of God, that you are blessed. Do not agree with the enemy. Don't agree with the enemy. Renew your mind. Trust God's faithfulness. Don't focus on the negativity. Sometimes when people are going through stuff, the main thing we do is focus on the enemy, and we enlarge him and magnify him more than God's capability. So I want you to trust in God's faithfulness and know that if God has blessed you, no one can curse you. If God has blessed you, nobody can curse you. Okay, so that is all I have to say today. Have a blessed Monday. It's almost Tuesday in some parts of the world, but enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.
Hey, hey, do 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 do.